Alright, this should work. This should work. Right, the guys on Discord are literally shit talking me in the chat. So this is for them. Okay, this is going out to you. I'm going to go and create mod, and I'm going to absolutely demonstrate to you that there's good thing that we can do. Okay, it's good. And also, by the way, Sam, now that I see you saying in the chat, bedbugs are the meta. Okay, bedbugs are the meta. You don't understand this yet? It's far beyond your human comprehension. Here are the two new metas, okay? If you're, for Bed Wars players, if you're concerned about metas, here are the two new metas: bedbugs and pop-up defense towers, compact pop-up towers, whatever they're called. Those are the two metas, okay? Use them. Use them wisely. Because if you get really good at them, and hear me out here, if you get really good at them, no one will be able to know what you're doing. No one uses them. That means you can use them. And if you get really good at them, you can beat anybody because no one will know what your strategy is. You know? That's one way you can do it. Create isn't going to work. Right. Maybe I feel like I should just go with what my genre conventions tell me to go with. You know, I could be a VTuber. I don't know if I am. I'm going to say I am for the sake of it, and I need to indoctrinate myself into this community, you know? And if I'm going to do that, I probably need to do one of those, whatever they're called, VTuber introduction streams, you know? Newfangled VTuber stuff, introducing myself, you know? This is going to be crap. Yeah, let's add a new image. Right, I need to look up what they do on these intro streams. They kind of do this little introductory sheet. Oh, I got one right here. This will be interesting. Right. Oh, wait, no, that's just a character sheet. That's just a glorified D&D character sheet. That is crap. Alright. They usually have some kind of lore related to them. What are the boxes that they tick off? Yeah, they usually tick off some boxes. Age. I don't know what age I am really. I keep forgetting. I genuinely can't remember right now. That is weird. I should know my own age. Right, should I get into... Okay, I like art. That's one thing this character sheet could actually help me with. But I already know all of this stuff. Okay, actually. Let's go into the first category right here. It's so low quality. Name. It's literally in my channel. Why would I do that? Nickname. Again, in my channel. I guess you could call me Kai. Maybe. Age. Again, I keep forgetting. And I'm not going to tell you anyway. Gender. I don't care. Whatever. Religion. None. Sign of the zodiac. Capricorn? Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. All of the all of those astrology guilds in the chat are just going to go, oh my god, he's such a Capricorn. He he knows all of the Bed Wars strat and he knows the new meta. Like, oh my god, he knows the meta. And I can't believe he knows the meta because even Sam doesn't know the meta and he's like a pro Bed Wars player. Alright, height. I don't know heights. I don't know maths. I'm not a mathy person. Relationships, none. I've never had one. I don't really want one right now. Job. That doesn't matter. Residence. Oh, I'm not even saying that. What else is here? Character traits. All of those are crap. Full body. I've already got my full body right here. In fact, I could probably just bring up the full body. Let's see if I can just... let's see. There we go. I can probably get this entire thing on my screen just... Yeah, let's have a full body thing here. Oh god, it's low quality. I'm not doing that. Zoom back in again. Zoom back in again. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Should I just put myself here? Yeah, let's put myself here. Alright. Any other useful information? Jeff? That could help. I don't think it's gonna help with anything. Is that even in here? Likes and dislikes? No, it's not even there. God damn it, this is ableism. This is ableism on the part of the VTuber industry. Uh Places. What places do I dislike? I dislike the gym. My friends go to the gym all the time. They're not like swole, beefy guys. They're just kind of weirdos. Let's put myself over here actually, so I can be on the right side of the screen. Colours. I don't have a dislike for any colours. Brown, I guess. But I think everyone dislikes. I can't think of a single person who likes brown. Brown is like. I can't think of anyone who likes brown. Who likes brown? Put in the comments below, down below, if you like brown. And remember to smash like and subscribe. Alright, element. What does that even mean? What is a dislike element? Well, I'm not in my element when I'm a party. Ha ha ha. I don't know what my element is. Food. Do you have any dislikes in foods? I'm a pescatarian. I think that counts. That counts as a dislike. Drinks. Oh, well, that's a long list, actually. I was going to pretend not to be fussy about food, and I'm not fussy about food, but drinks, on the other hand. No fizzy drinks, no alcohol. Not a fan of warm drinks. Don't like coffee. And there's quite a lot of other stuff that goes on that list that I'm not even going to bother mentioning right now. Animals. Do I dislike any animals? I think I just dislike all animals. Music. I like. I know saying rock is like a broad genre, but it's not just rock. So I don't think I have any musical dislikes. No, no, I don't. Clothes. I mean, again, you can see it. What clothes do I dislike? Why am I going through the dislikes list? It's literally just likes and dislikes. Well, whatever. I'm a negative person. Um, Number. I don't know what that means. Do I dislike any numbers? Who like dislikes numbers? Like who goes? Oh my! Who out there goes? Oh yeah, I really like the number 7, but the number 13 just can't stand it. Absolutely hate the number 13. And have you seen 14? 14 is just leagues above on 13. Like 14 is just every time I see 14, I just want to vomit. It is that bad. I dislike 14 so much. 7, however, now that's my favourite number. I love that. Who does that? Season of the year. I'm a big winter fan. Yeah, I think that's about it. Sport. Yeah, sport. I dislike all sports. That's hard. Actually, I like cycling to an extent, and I really like climbing. Really dislike football. Football's my least favourite sport. Put that one down. Um, Flowers. I like all flowers. There are some flowers that look really ugly, but most flowers are good. I love flowers. Flowers are my favourites. Well, not really, but mostly my favourite. Let's see if create mod has started up yet. No, it has not. I'm going to keep you guys entertained for the meantime. Why is my create mod just crashed? Oh god, this is a scuff stream. What else can I talk? Let me go down. What YouTubers do I? That's exposing myself. I don't know honestly. let's just crap talk the other boys. Yeah, Alexander, Gaming Panda. When's Eggman Part 2 coming out, huh? I've been animating an entire animated film in this time. You've had 3 years. Eggman Part 2 still isn't out. When's that coming out? Sam? I don't know what to say to you. Also, for all of those people criticizing my choice of not turning armor visuals off, specifically Sam, because he just did that in chat, not YouTube chat, Discord chat. I like seeing people's skins. It's not my fault you have an ugly skin, okay? I could make you a better skin. In fact, I did. I made you a communist e-girl skin, and you never wore armor while you had that skin on. What does that say about good skins? It says you should like them. As an artist, I feel very strongly that the visual element of a person's skin defines their personality. I'm one of those. Um, to go back to an earlier metaphor, I'm essentially an astrology valley girl when it comes to Minecraft skins. If you have a crap skin, I will judge you as a bad player. It doesn't matter if you're really good at speed bridging, you're a bad player. What else is there to talk about here? Come on. Oh, yay, it's loaded up. It's loaded up, finally. Uh, so, I've been playing a bit of Create Mode recently. This was actually inspired quite a bit by Minecraft YouTubers on the Hermitcraft server, specifically Good Time for a Scar, and weirdly enough, haven't really watched a lot of, what's his name? Zedaf. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of Zedaf, really. I watched a bit of his Cave of Contraption from Season 7 of Hermitcraft. I think it was Season 7 at least. But I'd never really watched a lot of it. Until now, of course, and that's kind of like a. I actually really liked his base design from the Create Mod series because I'm really enjoying the Create Mod series right now. And that's sort of what inspired me to do this whole Create Mod thing. Or would have if anyone else was joining, but they're not. And that's weird because we kept a server running up for 3 years and 7 seasons, and they've joined every single time. But as soon as I start up something different, nobody joins. It's probably because it's on Forge and it's really hard to get on like everyone on that. No, modded Minecraft is just really weird like that. But you don't even need to set up a server for this. It's just straight in. Oh god, this is taking a long time to load. I should do a stream where I stream like Devotion or something. Devotion was a fun game and I got it for Halloween. I like horror games a lot. I'm really bad at games. And that doesn't mean that playing horror games is good for me. I don't like playing horror games because I'm bad at games, but I do like horror games. Silent Hill, great game. I know that's a really basic example. Um, it is a really basic example. Silent Hill 2 is a great game. Unpopular opinion, I prefer Silent Hill 3. Go ahead, just hang me in the comments down below, but I prefer Silent Hill 3. Very unpopular opinion there. Basically chatting to no one. I don't know why I'm doing this. Probably so I can look back on it like in years later, years to come. I might do some drawing streams now that I'm like slightly more confident seeing by myself, I guess. Because you noticed before I always had to have other people on and it's not great like that. But no, another thing, I cracked my phone yesterday, which is really weird because I had like a screen protector on and it hit the angle of my phone just in the exact place where my phone would crack. Which, like, I don't know how that happened, but I guess that's kind of my fault for getting an Oppo phone. I didn't really get it, I inherited it from a dead grandparent, a relative person. But it's an Oppo phone. I got it free. Thanks, dead person. Um, Ooh, VTuber lore. I could introduce this. Like, I could be like, ooh, I'm a television ghost. Ooh, that's cool. I could be like Psycho or Sadako. It's really weird how they have the same name but like one letter difference. Was that just like an agreed upon thing? Where everyone was like, oh yeah, Sadako versus Psycho, that's a good idea. Let's do that. That's actually a movie based on Freddy vs. Jason, and it's the worst thing that's ever been made by horror movies. That whole versus trend, but still better than modern day horror games, am I right? Woohoo! Yeah, no, it's not great. But I could be like one of those people. But like they have long hair over their faces, so maybe like I'm a different breed. Yeah, maybe they haunt VHSs and I haunt MP4 players. No, I'm like a really outdated 90s ghost. What does 90s horror look like? What's horror in the 90s like? 90s was like Final Destination, wasn't it? 90s horror. 90s horror movies. Oh, Blair Witch Project. Yeah, that makes sense. Chucky, Scream 2. Scream 2 is like, you might as well just start at Scream, and Scream was 80s, so that doesn't really count. I Know What You Did Last Summer. That was okay. Halloween. Some Halloween movies. Final Destination was early 2000s, I think, actually. Predator. That was shocking lacking in terms of like actually good horror movies in the 90s. Wow. Candyman? Just like Candy. Leprechaun. Leprechaun came out in the 90s. 27% on Rotten Tomatoes. 0% for The Dentist. I haven't watched that, but it looks pretty. Right, let's see. Yeah, there's some really crappy 90s horror movies. Like, I can't see any that good. Candyman? Dead Alive, The Exorcist 3, Oh, Jacob's Ladder is great. Jacob's Ladder is one of my favourites. I don't know if it counts as a horror movie. I don't think it does. I love Jacob's Ladder. Uh, well, I guess that doesn't really count as like early two. Actually, that wasn't even 90s. MP4s weren't 90s. How is my game still not loaded up? Um, Maybe I could be like a haunted Game Boy ghost. Either way, I'm definitely like a television ghost. Like, you see my intro. It's a pretty sick intro. But I feel like I do need to be a television ghost of some description. What is like the worst thing that you could ever haunt? Like Game Boy cartridge? What does nobody use anymore? Like really, really bad. Uh, Windows XP? I could be a Windows XP ghost. I'd explain how I lag so much in my brain when playing games. Uh, I feel like one of those really early 90s concept arts for televisions in the future. Oh, actually, you know what I want to haunt? I got an image of it right here. Uh, let's see if I can just port it in here. Uh, I've got so many images in here. I need to actually delete some of them because they're just clogging up my software. This is what I want to haunt. If I'm a ghost and I have to haunt some outdated piece of technology, I'm haunting this thing. Because firstly, design is cool as hell. I don't know why they still don't do this. They could do this with iPhones, and I would buy the heck out of them. It's like so early 2000s, yet it looks so absolutely bizarre. Like, how are you supposed to type on the side of these things? How big is this thing actually? Like, the screen's got to be like the size of a normal Nokia, But surely it's simpler and easier just to hold a normal Nokia than make it wider. This is probably like the width of an iPhone, but like harder to type on because you got to bend your fingers all the way back to use every single button. Because I'm holding my iPhone in my hand right now, and if it's about the same width, then your fingers barely touch the buttons on this side, and that you have to bend your thumb really far back to use the buttons on the other side. This is what I'm haunting. I'm 100% haunting this. How would I get out of the screen? Probably be like, I probably have to like melt myself down. I wouldn't fall out of the screen. I'll just melt myself down into a load of goop and then just ooze out of the phone screen. I feel like that would be creepier than any ghost could ever do. But no, but Minecraft actually loading up, which is good. Maybe I should rant about the server lore. You've had a lot of lore over the years. It's pretty crappy lore though. Actually, a lot of it's decent. Like we had a civil war. Some of it's on Best of Etiquette, like 1, where we had the whole Genesis thing. Um, but that was a really short period in the server, so most of it's from before then and before I was even streaming. Gaming Panther has a video on his channel of a live stream that we did all the way back in like when lockdown first began. And that was the first server. And on that stream, he kills my dog, which is like really the only notable thing that happens in that stream. Don't mind me taking his stuff and blowing up his chickens. But that is really the only notable thing that happens, and that did start a bit of conflict. Like, it didn't really do a lot, but it did break one of the pre-established rules of the server, which was no killing pets. Or that rule might have been made later on, I can't remember. We had a whole trial thing, and then I died. Let me just take this off screen for a second while I set up some stuff. Oh wow, it is laggy actually. I probably shouldn't stream this actually, because if I'm trying to make a case for this being a great experience to play to my friends who probably won't watch this all the way through, probably not a good idea to have a really laggy stream. God, I can barely type stuff, anything. Well, look how many FPS this is. Look how much, like, it's just not moving at all now. No, don't go into advancements. Oh, god damn it. Maybe I should just get out of the create mod, the tunnel, the create tunnel, the rotating tunnel thing. Actually, I should probably put that on this actual screen. This doesn't work if it's really just absolute dog crap of. Yeah, that's not going to work if it's absolutely just lagging the hell out like this. I should probably stream this without face cam actually, or just not stream this. Just play this by myself. God, it's moving slower than a really slow thing. I can't think of any examples of things that are slow. Your mum. Ha. My brain right now. God, this is just. God, how much FPS is this? I don't know how much FPS this is, but this is just horrible to play. Don't know where the train went. It's left the station already, as well as my sanity. Ouch. No, no, no. Go back through the door. I'm not even gonna. It won't even let me exit. No. I'm not doing that anymore. I remember when I used to stream Destiny 2. those were fun days. And weirdly enough, my stream didn't lag at all. I'm still running stuff on a crappy laptop, and that's because my actual computer, which is actually good, doesn't have a webcam attached, which means I can't do any of this stuff. Um, I remember when I used to play Destiny 2, those were the days. I think I have a few clips of that, like the Monkeys clip, Majestic World of Dolphins clip, which hasn't been uploaded yet. I really should get on that. What is this? Oh yeah, that's that weird thing. Maybe I should go back to streaming Destiny 2. Do I still have it on my Steam? I don't think I do. I will do some art streams though soon. Once I get like an actual thing that I can draw with on the computer, because at the moment I'm using an iPad with no pen to make all of my thumbnails, which you've probably already seen, and my YouTube channel banner and everything else. Most of the time I'm just working on animation for film at the moment. Um, but, I do need to get something for the computer. What is there here? Nova Skin, Mine Hut, you. Oh, wait, this is just sites that I've visited recently. What was I going to do? Steam. I was going to check my Steam thing, see if there's anything I could stream. I never finished Little Nightmares. I don't think anyone wants to see me finish Little Nightmares. I did it while the others were playing Dark Souls during the lockdown. Most of my streams were done during the lockdown because we had a lot of free time then. And that was fun. It's fun streaming during lockdowns. Now I don't really have that anymore, so we don't really have that free time. We're just going into A levels, which is not great for on the free time front of things. And I'm rushing to finish my art project. Oh no, it's asking me to re-upload to affirm my identity. Why does Steam do this? Why do websites do this? I mean, I guess it's like a security thing, but it's really just an inconvenience. I'd rather have my computer hacked than have to enter in a website to a password to a website every time. Yeah, I mean, at that point, just hack me already. Come on, guys. If hackers are really that good, just go ahead and do it. Like, I don't think anyone cares about me, and if someone does hack me, I'll take that as a compliment. It means I'm actually worth something to someone, which is nice. No, come on, hack my ass. Okay, I got the best passwords. I'm like top 10 encrypted. Gmail's not acting up on me, but well, encrypt my ass. God, enter the code from your email. Oh no, please stop this. Stop this torture. Wait, it might be in my spam. Oh yeah, it is in my spam. Of course it's in my spam. Fine. I'm not going to tell you that code actually. Why would I tell you that? That is a horrible idea. I was about to say it out loud. I feel like my Steam's going to flash up on the screen and expose me even though I have nothing to be exposed in there. Unless my friends have gifted me another hentai game, which they so often do. Although, I feel like doing that to one of my friends actually. I need to pay for it though, and that's the issue. I don't want to pay for like... But it would be funny. It would be really funny if I did that right now. They wouldn't be able to accept it though. They wouldn't accept it. But it would be really funny. What is just the worst game that I can send to them? Like worse than the hentai games they usually send to me. Oh, God, I don't know what would be the worst. There's gotta be something that's so much worse. Yume Nikki, I could do a Yume Nikki stream. I don't know how much people will be interested in that. That'd just be really like a chill, just hanging out stream. Little Nightmares, I haven't finish with you guys, but I don't really want to. Titan Souls was a game that I started playing with the others. Codename Cure, Crusader Kings, also games that I used to play with them, that I still don't. Destiny 2 is there. I don't think there's a lot in here. Crab Game. I could play Crab Game with them. I don't know if I want to, but I could. Obama Maze. That's a game that I downloaded. I don't know why I downloaded it, but Obama Maze is just. I might play Obama Maze. That seems like it'd be a fun stream. Detention. Detention is the game that I'll definitely play at some point. I just don't think soon because I think it's quite a long game, all things considered. Not as long as some other games, but you know I have reading for English to do, and I'm a psychology student, so that's weighing on me. Yeah, just the most basic choices. Yeah, I think that's all because I couldn't get my Minecraft to work properly. So I guess I'll go. Wow.